They said our love wouldn't survive. They said we were too different, me, a simple tea seller, and her, a girl from a big city with dreams in her eyes. But love? Love doesn't listen to logic. It follows the heart. This isn't just a love story. It's a story of courage, of standing up for what the heart wants, even when the whole world stands against you. If you've ever been told you are not good enough, if you've ever felt like love was beyond your reach, then stay with me. Because this story might be exactly what your heart needs today. My name is Arav, and I come from a small village near Udaipur. I grew up helping my father in his tiny tea stall. Life was simple: wake up early, make tea, serve customers, and watch the sun rise over the lake. But everything changed the day Alia entered my life. She came from Mumbai, dressed in modern clothes, with a confident smile and shiny sunglasses. Her family had come to visit our village for a wedding. I saw her first when she stopped by my stall with her cousins. I handed her a cup of tea, and she smiled at me, not a usual smile, but the kind that stays in your heart. A few days later, I saw her again, this time near the old temple, alone. She looked lost in thoughts. I gathered courage and said, "Do you like this place?" She looked up and said, "It feels peaceful here. Different from the city." From that day, we started talking more. At the lake. Near the tea stall. Even at the quiet corners of the village. Our talks were simple, about life, dreams, books, and sunsets. But deep down, I felt something strong. Something that had no logic. I tried to stop myself. She is rich. You are poor. She will leave. You will stay. It's not possible. But the heart doesn't understand reason. And the more I saw her, the more I fell in love. One evening, I decided to tell her. I prepared everything. The lake was silent, the sky was golden, and I had written a small poem for her. But before I could speak, she said, "Arav, I want to tell you something." I smiled nervously. "Go ahead." "I'm getting engaged next month." The words hit me like thunder. I forced a smile and said, "That's great." She looked at me closely, like she wanted me to stop her. But I stayed silent. That night, I cried alone near the temple, blaming myself for dreaming too high. A week passed. She stopped coming to the lake. Her family left for Mumbai. I felt like I had lost something without ever having it. Then one day, I found a letter hidden under the old bench by the lake. It had my name on it. The letter was from Alia. "Arav, I never wanted that engagement. My parents were forcing me. I only feel happy when I'm with you. I couldn't say this before, but I love you. If love was logical, I would have chosen someone else. But love is not logic. It's a feeling, a storm, a truth we can't hide. I am coming back. Alia." My hands shook. My heart raced. But I was also scared. What if her parents never allow this? What if society laughs at us? 2 weeks later, Alia returned alone. She had left everything behind, her rich home, her designer clothes, even her phone. She came to my tea stall wearing a simple kurta and holding my old poem in her hand. "Will you still accept me?" she asked, eyes full of hope. I didn't reply. I just held her hand. But the village people started talking. A rich girl with a tea boy? Shameful. This won't last. Her father came to take her back. He stood at my stall and shouted, "You think this boy can give you a future?" Alia looked at him and said calmly, "He gives me something you never could: peace, respect, and love without conditions." Her father left in anger. We didn't give up. Alia helped me redesign the stall. We added cookies, snacks, and even books. She taught me some English, and I taught her how to make the perfect tea. One day, a young man from a fashion magazine visited our stall. He was curious about our story. He took pictures of us and published an article. From Tea to Togetherness. A love story that breaks barriers. Soon, people came from nearby towns to meet the tea seller and the city girl. A model agency contacted Alia after seeing her picture and offered her a role in a women empowerment campaign. And just like that, Alia became a model. Sometimes people still ask us, how did it happen? We smile and say, it didn't make sense. It made love. Reason said no. But love said yes. Love doesn't follow rules. It doesn't care about caste, class, or color. It speaks the language of the heart. And that is why, my friend, reason is powerless in the expression of love.